What's going on, guys? Johnny with Blaze Grass Lawn Care, and today I'm gonna do a service on this monthly property. And as you can tell, guys, it's not that high. And believe it or not, yes, it's been a month, and now is the time of the year where our southern turf is starting to slow down. And this is centipede grass, and it's been raining a lot, and this particular property hasn't grown. Not sure what's going on, but hey, it is what it is, right? But I'll tell you the story on this property in a few minutes. But guys, let me show you something real quick. Look what I had to install. Yeah, some safety lights. I have them in the front and I have them in the back, guys. Let me tell you, the cones are, for some reason, they're not working, man. Ensure that you are telling your guys to look left and right before crossing the street, even though they have cones in the front and in the back, because people are driving like I don't know what's the rush. And one of my guys nearly got hit. So it's all about safety, guys. I had to go ahead and get these safety flashing lights installed. I have them in the back of the trailer, and I have them in the front of the truck. So just an added protection, guys. And yes, I have the Guardian Angel security lights as well on the cones. Okay, so safety, safety, safety. Make sure you let your guys know, and you look to the left, look to the right before you cross the street. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to edge this up real fast. And while I'm edging, guys, with this blade edger, and again, it is a battery edger, and if you want any information on the equipment that I'm using, guys, all handheld equipment is from Husqvarna. So if you need more info on the handheld, go to husqvarna.com. And everything else, gloves, you name it, is in this video description. Okay, so make sure you check out my Amazon store, and I have links to a lot of pretty cool stuff, so check that out. It really helps me out, helps the channel out, and we can take it from there. But guys, this particular property is the one where my customer actually decided to retire, and things were going, the budget was a little bit tight, and she couldn't really do the lawn on a schedule. So we came up with a monthly maintenance just for this year, because again, like I said before, things were tight situations, and then the customer got sick, and for a moment she wasn't paying, but like anything else, something deep inside of me said, listen, keep doing her lawn, things are going to be okay. And I had it to the point where because of the way things are now, guys, I just wanted to do something good for her, and if it was going to be a loss, then that's fine with me. I had no issues with it, because again, like I said before, the property doesn't grow that fast, and I just, something deep inside me would tell me, keep doing it, everything is good to go. But come to find out, guys, she's doing much better now, and the customer paid me. She paid me for all my services, and everything is good for her, and life is great. I'm happy, she's happy. She came out and she was extremely excited, that things are going well for her, and she thanked me so much because I didn't just drop her and left her just out there. And she lives in this subdivision, and when you live in a subdivision, you have HOA rules that you have to abide, and that was really concerning to her. And again, this was a long time, she is a long time customer, and it just happened to she got into a little hiccup, and things are well now, guys. So yeah, awesome, things are awesome now. So this is the DeWalt X548, which is a 48-inch mower. And right now I'm mowing this property at 2 inches. And this particular mow most likely will be the last one for the season, because like I said before, we do go year round, but mostly on properties where we have trees and a lot more work to do. So the back is being mowed with a 36-inch mower, and this is my preferred 36-inch mower, guys. I'm telling you, this doggone Exmark 36 cuts beautifully. It leaves a beautiful cut. I love that the rear tires are pretty fat to the point where I don't leave any ruts. Currently, I'm just using the wavy blades. I don't have a mulching kit on this thing, but I do have a shoot blocker. So yeah, and it's doing a pretty good job, so as you can tell. So now we are going to string trim all the areas where the mower couldn't get to, and it's all about the details, guys. This particular customer, she is very picky when it comes to edging around certain areas. And again, this is what you sign up for. You may say, well, she was having a hard time, how can she be picky? Hey guys, it is what it is. I chose to do what I had to do, so therefore I will abide by what she likes. Okay, I'm not the type of guy that because I'm doing this and she cannot afford it on a schedule, that I'm going to just do whatever I have to do just to kind of get it done. No, that's not what we do. And again, keep in mind, my truck is parked in front of this customer property, so that the neighbors and no one knows what's going on. All they see is that my truck is in front of this property, and when I leave, they look at the condition in which I left that property, right? That's all they care. That's all the customer, the neighbors and everybody look at, right? And you may say to yourself, who cares about what the neighbors think? I do. I am a business that provides a service, and I need to show my best at all times. So that's what we abide by. I have a big mural in our shop that says, you are as good as your last service visit. So basically what it means is that the customer doesn't care what you did last week. All that matters is what you did when you last left that property. Okay? So yes, that's what I tell all my guys. So once again, guys, all we're doing is trimming around, doing the little details which make the property look pretty nice. And the back, what I'm going to do is turf line the edge of the grass area, and then come back and edge it all up. And eventually, guys, when things get a little bit better for her, we will fill up all the plant beds with pine straw, because that's what she likes. She likes a nice thick pine straw. So and most of those jobs are the ones that we kind of push to the winter, and we get them done during winter season, and it keeps everybody busy. It keeps you working, it keeps money coming in. So that's kind of the way we do it. So here I am going all the way around. And guys, I know you guys ask what kind of string am I using. I use the Oregon Square 0.080 trimmer line for all my weeklies and bi-weekly services. Okay, and there's are the little flashy lights on my trailer in the back, so it gives that added visibility, right? That's what it's all about. So now we're going to use the Stihl BR800C, and this was first started up this morning, so it took a little bit of a. There you go. We're good to go. And we're going to blow all the debris, not in the street, but right back onto the grassy area. And yes, the sidewalk and driveway needs to be pressure washed, and eventually, she'll get it done. Okay. And I know a lot of you guys said, man, if I had a business pressure washing, man, I'll make a killing out here. Guys, there are a ton of pressure washing businesses in this area, and just the same way there are tons and tons of lawn care providers in this area. So that's because the service is needed. The service is needed. So don't, if you're starting up your business, guys, don't worry about competition. A lot of guys say, I don't want to start a business because there's a whole bunch of guys out here doing the same thing. Well, that's because there's a need, guys. There's a need. And keep in mind, because there's a lot of guys out there doing it, doesn't mean that they're all good. I charge a premium for my services, and I get a ton of customers. I have a lot of customers. So, you don't have to worry about what others are doing, guys. You just have to do the best that you can, because again, you're only as good as the last service. Don't cut corners. Do what you're supposed to, and believe me, customers will appreciate what you're doing. Okay? So let me show you guys real quick. Bam. There you go.